In this video, I'm going to show you how I installed this factory trailer tow hitch on a 2019 Grand Cherokee without removing the bumper. When you remove the bumper, you got to remove all the sensors. I actually have lights there. You got to remove all the little sensors. You got to be careful. You got to remove the wire harness right here. You got to remove this fender well right here. This molding, whatever. You got to take the whole bumper out. Pain in the rear. But I did it by only removing this lower piece. You'll see in the rest of the video. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I did it and it worked out very good. I hope this helps out a lot of people. This is a 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude. Alright. This is the result. It's exactly what you need. This is a 2019 Grand Cherokee Altitude. Okay. I just got the tow hitch. I've seen a lot of videos where they take off the entire bumper, starting from up here. And they got to take off this molding. But something occurred to me after I looked at some of the other vehicles. This piece goes in here. So right there, this is a two-piece bumper. See that? And when you go down into the bottom, you'll notice that the two-piece bumper is connected by a whole bunch of clips. Goes all the way around. All the way around. And then I'm going to have some issues right here because the last couple of clips are behind the exhaust right here. But if I could pull this off, it might save the next person a whole lot of trouble. I also just noticed that there's a little, that screw right there, it's a heat shield for the exhaust. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove this entire bumper. These clips, you can't see them back here, but you can feel them. Matter of fact, there you go, you can see them. And let's just see where this goes. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start on the right side to see if this will even work. And that screw right there, see the tire? Screw right there, it's part of the heat shield. This screw right here, this holds the heat shield as well. It's obviously been removed because it's actually stripped. And it looks like I'm going to have to remove this screw right here. So that was the corner. Looks like I'm going to have to remove this one right here in order to move. Let's see if I can get the camera in there. Well, in order for me to be able to remove this, I don't know if you can see it, this flap. Okay, let's see. So, this is not broken, by the way, that's the way it is, but I loosened that one, removed this one, and I removed this one. However, I can't get the heat shield off, but you could see right through here, sorry. Right there, the clip. All I have to do is push it to get it out. There's another one over here. There's the next one. Over here. Yep, my finger's pointing at it. And again, with the screwdriver, and one right there. could touch them with my hands, so I can probably pull it in. And then the rest of them I should be able to get out with no problem. So, here I am, taking this off. I started pinning it already. And hopefully it'll come off all the way. Let's see if I can pull this one off. See what kind of difficulties we're gonna have right here. Not coming off. There might be one clip that I missed right there. Let me see. Yep, so there was one more extra long clip. By the way, I bought a pack of these on Amazon just in case if any of them break. None of them are broken, but I did buy an extra pack of these. And I have a really long screwdriver, and I just kind of went up and put some pressure on the pin and got them out. Let's see if they all come out now. Let's see if I didn't miss any. Ah, yes. Please tell me I didn't miss another one, because this is not coming out. I might have missed the other one. Just gonna stick my hand in here, see what I find. Yeah. No, I had loosened it, but it never came down. All right, here we go. Yes. All right. And from this side. Yeah, that's better. Oh, yes. All right. It's a little unnerving, but it's really not that tight. All right. So tight, I need 2 hands for this. And I also forgot to take off, like an idiot, this screw and this screw. Take them off right now. All right. I might have missed one there too. But when I take this off, I'll let you guys know exactly how many you're supposed to take off. All right, let me go back down there. All right, so it was hidden. It was kind of back here, really hard to see, but I realized once the bumper's loose, if you pull, the bumper kind of folds down because it's plastic, and you can see the clip right there. So once again, just to show you the method I've been using, take my long screwdriver, and I just push on it. Let me see, make sure I get on camera from the top. I don't know if I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting. And now, there you go. Bang. I might have broken that one, but that's why I bought extra clips. Now I gotta repeat the same thing over here. Pull the whole fender down and take that other clip out. So that was the last one. Just to show you, only ones with the square holes are the ones that need clips. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops. Okay. Those are the 11 clips. And keep in mind, some of them have this, so those do not use clips. These are the clips. Okay. All right. Oh, and it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. The bumper right here. This is what I need to remove. And I'm going to put the tow hitch on. There goes my tow hitch. And all I have to do is remove 1, 2, 3 bolts on each side. Okay. All right. Here's the car. And let's see how this goes. The idea was to avoid taking off the entire bumper and to put this in there, but I can't do it with one hand. And is that where it's gonna go? Maybe. Maybe I gotta push it in a little more. Definitely a little more on this side. It looks like it's all the way in. Find out soon enough. And now all I have to do is tighten the bolts. You know, I believe there's 3 of them. I gotta put this thing in the right place, but you know, one right here, one right here. I think the other one is gonna be right here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. But bottom line is, I removed the entire bumper, put a new tow hitch without taking off the entire bumper. I would have had to take off all the sensors, disconnected all the sensors, messed around with these things, these rivets, these plastic rivets, got them off, pull the trim, remove the entire bumper. It's a process. This, if I wasn't doing with the camera and I had the right tools, would have probably taken me about an hour, maybe. Took me a little longer. You guys heard my kids in the hallways and stuff and playing outside. I had to stop to take them to wrestling practice, but there it is. A quick word to the wise. The clips. This is what I ordered on Amazon. You're gonna need 4 for your trailer hitch. For this plastic thing. So there's 4 right there. I ordered a kit of like 10. It was like $5 or something. I don't know what it was. But once you've done that, make sure you grab 11 clips. You put them all in your hand. Put all 11 in your clips in your hand. After you put the bumper on, put all 11 clips, because once I was done putting all the clips on, luckily I did that and I did it without even thinking, I realized that I still had like 2 or 3 clips left on my hand. So I had to go ahead and kind of double check the bumper, and I found all 3 clips that I was missing. So you get your 11 clips, hold them in your hand, start placing them where you believe they belong, and then if you have anything left over in your hand at the end, then you'll realize that you might have missed 1 or 2. Okay? That's it. So here's the finished product. I had said originally it was 3 bolts, but it's actually 4. The new trailer hitch came with 4, although I put the original bolts back on. These are the originals. 1, 2, and 3. The new kit came with 4 bolts, and these are the bolts that I brought, but I figured the original OEM bolts are better than probably these Chinese manufactured craps, which is that one. But I made sure to put all 4 originally. The other part of the video I said 3. It took me a few days because I decided to paint and sand this plastic thing, this plastic cover. Came out okay. Didn't come out great, but I just wanted it to have a little bit of gloss, you know, much like the badging on the car and my license plate, my little American flag license plate frame. So a little bit of gloss. Took the time, took a couple of days, gave it 3 paints of coat, and then a couple coats of cleaner. I bought this nice little thing with Jake, but here's the finished product. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Think it looks good. Yes, I do still need to buy and install this thingamajig. There's a video on YouTube how to do it, but this is how it came out. I'm really happy with it.